Sally Fitzgibbons, she's dusted me a few times in heats and she really knows how to psych out her competitors.
Now, watch the attack mode that Sally's in right now. Nice, beautiful turn right there now, but she waits for that wave to stand up and then clicks it beautifully.
Man, when I was 18, the year I qualified actually, I had a final against her at Newcastle and she just sat on me and just psyched me out. Like, just super close. Like, I was still kind of like new to the QS game and she'd just sit next to me and just knew how to completely rattle me. It was gold. I learned so much from that. Yeah, I freaking love Fitzy. She's like one of my best mates. It was pretty wild, missing the cut. I think it was heightened because the year before I needed to win Margaret River to re-qualify and I did that. So in my head, I had these two polarizing events at the same wave. One of like complete, like the most joy I've ever felt in my life. And because I didn't achieve that again, it felt like it was the worst moment of my life, my surfing career. But it really spurred me to make changes in my surfing to improve, knuckle down. Again, a bit more grit and learning how to deal with difficult situations. It's going to be a life lesson for sure, but it was tough in the moment. And the one thing that got me through was like seeing people like Molly and Joao falling off tour the year before and them making the top 5 the following year. I was like, okay, it can be done. I flunked out at Snapper. I thought I was going to do really good there because it's my home and I'm sleeping in my own bed. I had my family, my friends there. I did not too good at Snapper, and then that's when everything came crumbling down in a sense. Mentally, I wasn't in a good spot. I wanted to quit. I was like, I can't do this, like, I'm not good enough, all those silly thoughts that pop into your head as an athlete and as a human being. I'm not good enough, I'm not going to re-qualify if I don't, or what are my sponsors think, what will my family think? I had about 2 weeks of that, and that 2 weeks fully encompassed that Narrabeen event where I reckon the day before the event I was like this close to just going home. And that headspace for me, for some reason, like made me just so relaxed that I actually ended up winning the contest. Going into 2024, this might sound really corny, but I want to have more fun. I want to enjoy it. I want to show the world how I can surf. I want to give myself every opportunity to capitalize on surfing as well as I can, regardless of results. I feel like if I focus on that, then things will come. My goal at the end of the year is to make top 5. In saying that, there's going to be a balance of like not putting pressure on that, having fun. It's a seesaw battle of competing and sports. But it's all good, we're enjoying it. It's been freaking phenomenal because I have never pushed myself so much in my life than I have over the past 3 years. So it's like I've developed all these skills that are so good for like life later on, where it's like things are thrown at you, you got to adapt, you got the mid-year cut now, you got to adapt, you surf and pipe, you got to adapt. And it's been really cool. I mean, the anxiety levels have definitely been high. But it's like, it's been phenomenal and it's gonna be one of those things that I look back on and I'm like, freak, that was pretty cool.